As soon as I stepped foot on this campus, I knew that this was where I wanted to be. Well, I grew up in a very small town, and I knew that I wanted a smaller school where the class sizes were smaller and I had more of a chance to get to know my professors one-on-one. And between the lake and the quad and the feeling of community, when you get here as a junior in high school, everybody's welcoming you and friendly, and that's just an atmosphere that I fell in love with. And then coming here the first day, I knew it was the right decision and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, I came here knowing that I wanted to be a biology major and someday conduct genetics research. My first year, during my sophomore semester, I ended up taking the intro meteorology class with Professor Neil Laird. After the first week, I fell in love with meteorology. As time progressed over the semester, I began questioning which of the two I wanted to do, because biology has always been a passion of mine, but then I was falling in love with this meteorology class. Professor Laird offered me a summer research position, and through that met so many people, both at the colleges and at other universities, who told me that I can do both. And Neil Laird and then the other atmospheric science professor, Nick Metz, they've just allowed me to grow here. And from that, the number of opportunities that I've gotten has blown me away, that I never thought day one coming into Hobart William Smith would have happened to me. My first year, I lived on the 3rd floor of Jackson with my learning community and another learning community. It was highlight of freshman year. Just those people are still some of my closest friends on campus, and getting to know that group of 14 kids and work with them and grow with them, mature with them. We all started as pre-med, and we've all kind of grown and found what we love here, and yet still remain friends and remain close, even though now we're all doing different things. I guess we all kind of knew what we liked, but then found other things that we loved even more here. There's so many different experiences that you won't think of. Like, I know some of my friends changed their mind after studying abroad. That opened their eyes to something new. And we've all kind of kept that biology tie because it was that common thread of starting together and going through orientation together that allowed us to create that lifelong bond. Last year I lived on the Hill, and that was a whole different experience. Living in all women's housing, but still something that I would recommend to students. It was a very different experience, but equally as great. There's a sense of tradition and a different sense of community up there. You're on the old William Smith campus, you're with all William Smith students, and on moving up day, when all the William Smith students are gathered on the Hill, and you look outside your window and everybody's wearing their class color, it's just makes me glad that I'm here at HWS, because it is that sense of community that I was looking for, and you can definitely feel it here.